Busisiwe Mkhwebane, Chief Whip of the EFF, Chairperson of the EFF. We take this opportunity to reiterate the condemnation of the genocidal violence that is being meted out by apartheid Israel over the people of Palestine. The people of South Africa, the continent, African continent, the world must know that the war-mongering colonial settler apartheid state that is waging the war in Palestine is not the biblical state of Israel, but a group of bloodthirsty, racist, and colonial invaders who are supported by the imperialist West, particularly the US, the UK, the Western Europe. Now coming back to the statement by the Minister of Electricity on how load shedding will be reduced. It is not the first time that the political leaders from the ruling party have made commitments about load shedding, and there is still no believability and credibility in their statements. And it is not the first
Honorable
time
Mkhwebane,
in more than one.
Honorable Mkhwebane, please take your seat. Honorable members, I indicated that this is a maiden speech. And the gestures that you are showing there are not the gestures that we have in our rules. We don't have such. Honorable members, please. This house is too small for you to make such noise. Proceed, Honorable Mkhwebane.
In more than one occasion over the last 5 years, the President of the ANC has assured the people of South Africa that load shedding will be things of the past and things just got worse. At the beginning of this year, the Secretary General of the ruling party said load shedding will end before December 2023, and there are no scientific and engineering demonstrations and evidence and signs that load shedding will end under this government. Despite the many assurances given by this minister, who oddly does not have a dedicated committee to report to here in Parliament, load shedding will remain and will get worse as long as the ANC is still in power. The EFF's roadmap to electricity dependability articulated by the CIC Julius Malema and Deputy President Floyd Shivambu are the only solutions that will end load shedding in South Africa. It is illusionary for anyone to think that and believe that you can end load shedding without securing base load electricity generation and supply, which in this instance is coal, nuclear, hydroelectricity and conversion of gas into electricity. At the center of South Africa's electricity problem and crisis are the independent power producers who are imposed in our country by the imperialist West and forced into ESCOM without any rational and sensible basis. We have to expose the hypocrisy of the West, who instruct us to close down our coal power stations when millions of tons of coal are leaving South Africa every day to go build and bolster Western and Eastern economic giants, creating ghost towns, perpetuating unemployment and poverty. We accept that electricity generation must not destroy the environment, but we cannot close down electricity generation without viable and concept-proven sources of electricity. Electricity that is harvested from the sun and wind is inherently and therefore not reliable. It can be used as off-grid solution, not as a long-term electricity solution for South Africa. That is why the proposal and submission of the EFF that is specialized conditional grant to assist municipalities off-grid solution must be given due consideration. The efforts of the EFF in sourcing base load electricity on what can illuminate into BOT build operator transfer contracts is the best model that must be replicated the whole of South Africa. ESCOM must, as a matter of agency, seek to extend Quebec nuclear power license for an additional 20 years and must consider a BOT model for additional nuclear energy, which remain the cheapest for electricity in South Africa. South Africa must accept that in the foreseeable future, there is no electricity solution that can exclude coal as a source of energy. If anything, we should invest in coal clean technologies. We, as the EFF, will, during the course of November 2023, finalize the action plan on what are we going to do when we take over government from May 2024 onwards. We are aware that as part of the ruling party's election strategy, for 2024, they will go around making empty promises and commitments on things they know they cannot deliver. The people of South Africa must know that it is not only the EFF working within the best interest of the country. We have black professionals in the energy sector who will end load shedding in South Africa. The rest of the political parties are just talking and electioneering. People are suffering, people are losing work, employment is high, businesses are destroyed because of this issue of electricity. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you.